So I literally just used the bathroom, the washroom, the WC inside a World Heritage Site. So this is a World Heritage Washroom.
After a week in Istanbul, we are heading to one of Turkey's most beautiful and historically rich cities, Bursa. It is the fourth largest city in Turkey. Bursa is south of Istanbul, across the Sea of Marmara. It is just 2 hours from Istanbul by bus or ferry. Therefore, it is a very good day trip option for any visitors visiting Istanbul. We went to Bursa by ferry. The ferry terminal at both Istanbul and Bursa is very connected with buses and metro. Once we got off at the ferry terminal in Bursa, there is a direct bus taking us to the metro station. Once you are on the metro line, you could go anywhere in the city. As it is the first capital of the Ottoman Empire, Bursa is packed with historic mosques, tombs, and Turkish baths, like this one.
Okay. Welcome to Bursa. We've been walking around town, just exploring, and we came across this thermal baths. So this historic site, this part of the World Heritage Site here on Bursa, is actually fully functioning. We were surprised about that. So for 1,280 lira, you can go in and take a traditional Turkish bath, one of the oldest Turkish baths in the, I guess, former Ottoman period of design, possibly even Byzantine period of design. So it's got significant history here. Extremely beautiful in there, but unfortunately you can't take any video because obviously people are taking baths. So it is a public bath. When you go in there, there's people having a communal bath.
And then there is a sauna. Like it's like a spa area, really.
Yes, and so it reminds me of some of the Roman baths that we've been seeing. Although this one is very beautifully done up, like it's stunning in there. And it's completely it's completely done in the traditional sense, but it's modernized. I don't even know how to explain it. It's kind of like all the marbles looks brand new, but it's all laid out in the way you would expect it to in the historic building. So it's like a complete restoration that's fully functional. Very interesting. If you're ever in the area, highly recommend you take a peek here. Maybe they'll be kind enough to let you peek in like we did. We had no idea it was functional, so we didn't come prepared to go for a bath. So we were just looking around at
but
historic sites. They let us in to just peek our heads in. And you know, it's good marketing too, because we're thinking, oh geez, maybe we should go try this, you know? It's quite epic. So so we're going to continue wandering around the city and see if we can find yet another sub-site here to this World Heritage Site here for Bursa.
15 minutes later.
That was the experience. So I literally just used the bathroom, the washroom, the WC inside the World Heritage Site. So this is a World Heritage Washroom. At first I thought I was going into a tomb or something like that, but it's actually more set up like a bath. But it's literally designed to be a foot washing station / washroom way back when. So I went. It was it was fine. Never thought I'd ever say that, but I actually went to the washroom in a World Heritage Site. Comes with a sign and everything.
This washroom is part of the Cik Cik Hamami, located inside the Grand Sultan Murat Hudavendigar Kulliyesi complex. It is a beautifully preserved UNESCO-recognized washroom. The marble and stone details of this washroom have been preserved over centuries, offering a glimpse into the past. It is fascinating how such spaces served as not only places of hygiene, but also social hubs for the Ottomans.
besides that unusual event, there's actually a historical mosque here. So we're gonna go check it out. It's from the first Sultan, I'll have to get the name right, of the Ottoman Empire, if I remember correctly. So this is quite an old mosque. So let's wander in and see what it's like.
This is a historic mosque in Bursa that is part of the large complex built by the Ottoman Sultan Murat I between 1365 to 1385. It went under extensive renovation following the 1855 Bursa earthquake. So, after Chris has used the UNESCO site,
Epic.
UNESCO World Heritage Washroom, I decided to buy a washroom as well, which is for women. But then it is locked.
Yeah.
Women don't even have the right to go to the washroom.
Not today. Maybe they're cleaning it.
Yes,
Not
but it's
today.
locked.
I think normally it's unlocked.
Yeah, but I don't need to go, but I just want to see if it is that epic
Epic is the
as
one I
the
just
one,
went to.
as the main one.
Yeah.
So I can just look at
The outside.
the outside and the man, appreciate the men's washroom now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Unfortunately, today was a little unfair for Kim,
Yeah.
but it was pretty epic in the men's room. Maybe another day. Who knows? We don't know what it looks like in there. It could be stunning in there.
But from the outside, everybody can judge. This is the women's, okay? And then that is the man, the doom shade one with the man.
Yeah.
Man, women. So I will leave this for to all of you guys.
But it could be several stories down here.
And we don't have a sign
It could,
outside. We don't have a UNESCO World Heritage sign outside. So it's really unfair.
I don't know. We can't say that for sure. It could be gorgeous in there.
Not sure.
It could be like 3 stories deep, all glass.
So
I don't know.
if anybody come here and it is not locked,
they can let us
make
know.
a YouTube video and then share with
Let
us,
us know
okay?
if
Let
it
us
says
know.
epic is the men's room,
Yes.
which is very epic.
We have shown you the men's one. So somebody please show me the women's
Yeah,
one.
and they're both good, but all joking aside, the reason we're here is this beautiful mosque.
Yes, it's the
And
beautiful mosque.
the tomb that's next to it, which are both very,
Yeah.
very epic.
This mosque,
Yeah, so that's the real reason we're here. Oh,
and then this is the area to wash yourself before going to the mosque.
and behind it there's a tomb. For
Yeah.
that dates back to 1320s or something.
Yes.
It's like it's very one of
The
more
first sultan.
sultans. Yeah.
Ottoman Sultan.
Ottoman sultans. Yeah. So it's
Here we go.
so very very nice spot. And then of course we have the scenery of the whole city behind us here.
Yes.
Which is kind of cool too. So the Bursa.
Oh,
There we go. Bursa all the way up there.
Bursa.
Bursa.
There you go.
So very beautiful, lots to see.
All right.
Except for the women's washroom, which
I'm very disappointed now.
It's okay. That's okay.
Okay. See
All
you.
right. So once the weather is nicer, today we just went for a short walk. When the weather's nicer, we're going to search this city. Search through there, trying to find the epic SpongeBob monument.
Yes, this is one of the reasons why we came to Bursa.
I saw it in the Google Street View and I just want to find this thing. So anyways, it's somewhere in there. Wish us luck.
The next day, we didn't look for SpongeBob just yet. Instead, we find ourselves up in the mountains for a hike. In addition to enjoying a panoramic view of the beautiful city of Bursa, it is a bonus to hear the call for prayers from different mosques happening at once. It is quite epic.
We're actually further up into the hills and exploring some of the countryside here. You can see that there's lots of nice hiking up here. Pretty wild. There's some folks herding goats not far from us, so they might come to visit us. We have a slow motion flag behind us, which is kind of a nice touch, but you can see the whole city from here.
So actually today we are looking for the largest tree in Turkey.
It is on the other side of this ridge. So we're just walking over the ridge from where we're staying.
Yeah.
So, because we're budget travelers and that's what we do. So it's a 5K hike each way. So we're making a day of it just to go see the largest tree. So we'll see. We'll see what it's all about. I just seen a picture and it said largest tree. So off we go. So.
Located in the Inkaya village, Turkey's largest plane tree is over 600 years old and stands as a literal symbol of Bursa's deep-rooted history. Its branches stretch out nearly 50 meters, creating a massive canopy that provides the perfect spot to relax and reflect on the day. This concludes our first journey in Bursa, from discovering the UNESCO-recognized washroom to exploring Turkey's largest plane tree. Bursa offers a perfect blend of history, relaxation, and nature. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to subscribe for more travel adventures around Turkey and beyond. Until then, happy travels!